I get up, I get down, and I'm jumping around, and the rumpus and rug is so comfortable now. Been a hell of a ride, but I'm thinking it's time to grow. So I got an apartment across from the park, put quinoa in my fridge, still I'm not feeling it. Been a hell of a
Hello? Hello? There I am! Hello, everybody! Yay! I'm so excited! I'm so unbelievably excited. Oh my god, my mic is super loud. Hang on. What happened here? Ah, there we go. That's much better. Okay. I don't know what happened to my mic. It's really loud. There we go. Oh no. What do you mean, oh no? Here I am. And also I can do this. Ah! No, not that. I can also do this. Ah! Oh my god! Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for this adventure. Let's go, let's go. I got the name tag and everything. I'm so ready. I'm so excited to play this game. Sorry about that. I can't Snecko arc anymore. Aww. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, sorry, my automod is dumb. I have to fix it, but I just haven't gotten around to it yet. Oh my god, okay, so I'm super excited. I'm so excited. I've been seeing clips of this. I've been trying not to... I've been trying not to... Oh shit, my cat's angry. She keeps using the curtains as a ladder. Stop! Don't do that. Okay, she keeps using the curtains as a ladder. It's really distracting. But anyway, this has been coming up all the time on my FYP, and I was like, oh shit, it's popular. It's like really popular again. Stop! So, I was like, alright, shit, okay, let's play then. Let's get the game, because it's not that expensive. It's actually not very expensive, so I decided to get it. I can hear your cat. Yeah, she is, she's being a little shit. Hang on, I gotta... we're gonna pause this. You've gotta stop doing that. Or I'm gonna kick you out, and you don't want to be out there with the other cat. Okay, let's start the game. Where's my game capture? There it is. Ooh. I don't know how loud it is. Oh. English. No. I see your cringin' free tag and leave you with my morals. My morals of do not kill the part of you that is cringe. Kill billionaires. It's true. Okay, so on this screen, this is already barely visible, so I'm just gonna turn that up a little bit. See, it's completely visible for me, but for you guys, it's only barely visible. So I'm going to make sure that you guys can see the game. That's more important. Okay. The current time.
In an unexpected turn of events, the game started up like normal.
Oh my gosh! You guys are gonna rock TTS, aren't you? Should I make it cheaper? Do you guys need the TTS to be cheaper? I'm sure you guys have plenty of points. Okay. I always turn the brightness all the way up even when I'm not streaming because I'm a blind fucker. Yeah, no, you guys should totally use Rory as a narrator. That's hilarious. Okay. Oh wait. I do need my mic to be a little bit louder. Ah, there we go. There we go. My mic. Okay, current time. It is okay, my cat is zooming around way too much. Are you gonna stop? Are you gonna stop? You gonna stop now? Probably not. But, 7... It's 7... Whoops. 18 p.m. Accessibility settings. Okay. No problemo. Here we are! Oh my gosh, the screen is within the screen. That's funny. Hi Sharky, how's it going? Are you all ready? Are you guys ready? I'm nervous. Is anyone else nervous? Are we ready? I can't wait. Okay. Let's go.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
There we go.
He
Audio
sat at his
levels.
desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk.
Oh, they're watching me.
To push, how long to push them, and in what order.
Okay.
This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made
I'm so normal.
for this job. And Stanley was happy.
I'm so normal right now.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation.
Wonderful weather we're having.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time.
Okay.
But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Okay. Wait, no controller? No controller? Okay, that's fine. Oh, wait. There we are. Can we play with the controller? Yes. Oh my god, the controls are touchy as hell. Woo! 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 We're so floaty. 427. Alright, let's go.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Fucking scared
Stanley
me.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. I hate Mondays. Ba, ba, ba. Beep, beep, beep.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
That's correct. Touch, 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 touch. What's this? Oh! Number 1 dad? Your number's stupid. My number's better. What's this do?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference. Nor did it advance the story in any
Hi,
way.
Lilith. Don't tell me what to do, bitch. Ah! Hey, how come I can't move now? Why you do this to me? Hey, my controller! Hang on, my controller's went. There we go. No papers. What's this? How come everybody gets to do a real job and I just sit there pressing buttons? That's not fair. Well, maybe I have the easiest job, actually. Be my Valentine. Who gives somebody a mug of that? Why are these, desks... Why do these desks look like they came from a junkyard? You could have done better. I can't touch things anymore. Oh, there we go. Beep, bop, bop, beep, beep, bop, boop. Nope, can't go in there. Looks like the apocalypse ran through here. Get used to the narrator sassing him. Oh, I'm ready for the sass. And I'm ready to be Brat level 9000. The office here gives me Half-Life vibes. It does. Let me in. Let me in. Let me in. Why is there a ladder? Oh my god, somebody spilled coffee. How dare they? I hate Mondays. Beep bop boop. Beep bop boop. Let me in. Let me in. Be thankful that you can't hear me.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Perhaps you'll suck my ass.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, beautifully constructed room.
Why
Stanley
would they
simply
make it
stood
like
here,
this?
drinking it all in.
I mean, I wouldn't say immaculately constructed. This looks like a freaking liminal space.
Yes, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you sit looking at these chairs and some paintings. Really worth it.
I like wasting your time, baby girl.
But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't 5 years ago.
You like that? Wow. What? Penalty for misuse of... Oh.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
You can't tell me what to do.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. What? Really? And in the middle of something, do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Nah.
Well, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove it. Let me prove that I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
I do what I want.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
Oh my god.
Stanley walked through the red door.
Okay. I will eventually do what you say, but I just want to know what happens.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
Oh, God.
Stanley walked through the red door.
That's scary. No.
I still don't think we're communicating properly. Stanley walked through the red door.
Are you angry yet? Are you upset? Do you want to yell at me?
Oh, thank God you are willing to listen to me. Do you see that I really have
It was the only
been
choice,
happy all this
dipshit.
time? The problem is all these choices. The two of us always trying to get somewhere that isn't here. Running and running and running, just the way you're doing right now. Don't you see that it's killing us, Stanley? I don't
even know you.
We would both be so much happier if we just stopped. And I think I have a solution.
Oh, no.
Here, let me show you.
Duh, this is sounding like a horror game, actually. This is spooky as hell. What do you want? No. Ah! Okay. Hello?
What do we want? What are we looking for?
Don't talk to me like that.
Here.
What the fuck?
Oh, it's beautiful, isn't it? If we just stay right here, right in this moment with this place, Stanley, I think I feel happy. I actually feel happy.
Okay. This reminds me of the fucking Finding Nemo thing where he's like looking at the light and he's like, I feel happy, which is a big deal for me. Ooh, pretty particle effects. This is a VR chat world. Most definitely. Pretty, wow. Can I jump? Okay, is that it? Sweet. Well, I'm just gonna...
No, wait. Where are you going?
I've had enough.
Right. Where were we?
What is, what is this? I only went back because you sounded sad. Shut up. 10 minutes of Gemini exposure and he's already crazy. There's nothing to do here. I know there's nothing to do here, but... Meh. I'm good. I'm good. No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no. Can I go back? This is the one part that I'm spoiled on, and I don't want to do this.
Oh no.
Shit.
Stay away from those stairs. If you hurt yourself, if you die, the game will reset. We'll lose all of this.
I feel like I wasn't supposed to do this yet. I feel like...
Please, no, Stanley, let me stay here. Don't take this from me.
No. No. No, I'm not supposed to... No, I'm not supposed to be here yet. I'm not supposed to be here yet. I should have just listened to directions. I don't want to do this. But there's nothing to do.
Please, Stanley,
No.
think about what you're doing.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm
No.
sorry. Ow. I'm sorry.
Oh, thank God you lived. You had me worried there for a moment. Now, can we please get back to the other room?
No.
No, what are you doing, Stanley? Please, I'm asking you not to take this away from
I'm
me.
sorry.
I can't go back to what I was before.
I'm
If you
sorry.
die, we'll both go back.
No.
Why are you doing this?
No, I'm sorry. I know that there's nothing to do. Wait a minute. Hang on. Can I be a little shit? Is there a run button? Wee woo. Wee woo. There's nothing in here now. Whoa! Pretty. Oh, wow. Back. An ace. I don't wanna, I didn't want to do this yet. I wanted this to be later in the game.
Stanley, let's go back to the other room.
You didn't go
Do
far
that
enough?
for me?
Okay, I'll go farther. Now I'm walking even slower. Because my legs are
Yes.
broken.
Perhaps you can. Perhaps you finally see what I'm talking about.
My leg is
I know
broken.
you'll see that we can't be happy if we leave this place. You can see that, can't you?
Oh, no, no, no. No. Oh, I can't jump. Oh, no, 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 no. Why are you doing it? Why? See, this is why I didn't want to do this right now, because this was the one ending. This is the one ending I was spoiled on. And I don't wanna do this right now. I wanted to do this later, but I'm a dum-dum. I didn't know how you get here. I just know that it happens, and
No, perhaps not.
yeah, you can just skip to it if you do a certain amount of things. Like, there's a lot of endings in this. There's like 19, I think.
My God, is this really how much you dislike my game?
No,
You'll
I'm
throw yourself
sorry.
from this platform over and over to be rid of it?
I'm
You're
sorry.
literally willing to kill yourself
You
to keep
didn't
me
give
from
me
being
anything to
happy?
do.
Am I reading the situation correctly?
I'm just bored. It's not your fault. I'm just bored. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm just bored. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're just getting a kick out of it. I don't
No,
know anymore.
why
I
can't
just
you
wanted
hear
us to
me?
get along. But I guess that was too much to
Do
ask.
it, Pony.
It looks like you
Oh
wanted to
my
make a
god,
choice after
Inquest.
all.
The hard part is that
Well,
there's a
this one
specific
is
ending I
yours.
want Jim to see, but I don't want to spoil the game. Yeah, do not spoil it. Please, absolutely no spoilers. I'm going in blind. I don't wanna make him sad. I don't wanna make him sad. I don't know if I want to do that. I haven't seen this, so do it. Oh my god, you're gonna make me slow walk all the way back there. I have to slow walk. With my broke ass legs. All the way back to the VR chat room.
Do you actually want to stay alive? Or are you just teasing me?
I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up. I don't like this. Chrissy, wake up.
I wanted us to be happy here, Stanley. I really did.
See what I
wish-
mean?
I still thought that was possible.
I actually, you know what? My one critique of this game so far is that this comes way too soon if you decide to be a little bitch. This should be slower. This should come later. I got here completely by accident. I didn't want to be here.
Do a flip.
flip. Do a flip? Oh my god. I don't like making narrators sad. It makes me sad. fall like the Ann girl in I'm So Lonely music video. Ooh, I am so lonely. It's so
It's going to
sad.
restart, isn't it?
No.
I'm going back.
No, narrator, no! Oh. Okay, we're gonna do better this time. I'll do what you tell me to.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'll do what you say. I'll go. If it will make you happy. Oh.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
I got you, baby girl. This game guilt-tripped you into doing what he said. Very clever. Yeah, that was sad. It could, you know what,
Yet
that
there
could
was
be.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Okay.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Upstairs? What's downstairs? Damn it, I can't jump. What's downstairs? Huh? Huh? What's down? Huh! There's a car.
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours.
Wait, was that
He
a
might be
choice?
fired for that. And in such a competitive
Shit!
economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy. And then something occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy. All of my
Hey.
co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all.
What?
None of it made any logical sense.
What?
And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went?
What?
And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar.
Why?
They were simply repeating. No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just
I'm
hadn't
so
found
happy
the
you're
words
playing
for it.
this game. I'm happy I'm here.
Dreaming! He yelled. This is all a dream.
You can't put words in my mouth.
What a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my boring real-life job pushing buttons. I may as well
Shut
enjoy
up!
this while I'm still lucid. So, he imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the world.
Flying!
Then he imagined himself soaring through space on a magical star field.
What?
And it too appeared.
Get-
It was so much fun.
What are you
and Stanley
doing?
marveled that he had still not woken up.
What
How
is
was
happening?
he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head.
Why?
One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything?
I've been
that I'm
asking
doing
that
and
for a
thinking?
while.
Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley,
Oh my
who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing me, thinking about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought
Wait.
it all very odd and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams, the truth was that, of course, this was not a dream. How could it be? Was Stanley simply
Are you my
deceiving himself?
alter?
Believing
Am I
that if
just
he's asleep, he doesn't have
am
to
I
take
just
responsibility
a
for
DID
himself.
person playing a game
Stanley
about
is
being a
as awake
DID
right
person?
now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley.
Okay.
After all, he
Oh
knew
my
for
God,
certain
this is
beyond a doubt
monotonous.
that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too.
Shut
surely,
up.
Surely,
What?
if he could just... He would
You're
prove it.
Tulpa?
He would prove that
Oh my
he
God.
was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently and he invited himself to wake up.
What?
He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin.
What?
The press of the mattress on his back. The fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream.
What the hell?
I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please. It's all I want. I want my apartment and my wife and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been.
Don't worry, I ain't got no wife.
My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine.
What? I don't understand.
I am okay.
Are you gonna shoot me in the back of the head? What the fuck? Huh?
Stanley began screaming.
Ah!
Please, someone, wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real.
Why are you doing
Can
this?
anyone hear my
Why?
voice?
Stop!
Who am I?
Stop!
And everything went black.
You're playing with me. You're playing with me.
This is the story of a woman named Mariella.
What?
Mariella woke up on a day like any other. She arose, got dressed, gathered her belongings, and walked to her place of work.
What?
But on this particular day, her walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and collapsed dead on the sidewalk. Though she would
No!
soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments, she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew.
Shut up!
Everyone knows what crazy people look like.
He had a
And in
stroke.
that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to
What
be
is
alive.
happening?
I am sane. I am in
What?
control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way,
You are
seeing this man
over.
made her
You're like
feel
over
better.
describing. You're
Then she
describing too
remembered the
much.
meeting she had scheduled for that day. The very important people whose impressions of her would affect her
Yada,
career,
yada.
and
Move
by
it along.
extension, the rest of her life. She had no time for this, so it was only a moment that she
my
stood
God.
there, staring down.
No
at the
ambulance? No
boy, and then
ambulance?
she turned and ran.
What is wrong with you? Is that it? Okay, fine.
All of his
DID
coworkers
in a
were
nutshell.
gone. What could it mean?
Okay,
Stanley
so
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
if Jet did this to me, I would be so angry. I would be so annoyed. But then again, I can't.
When Stanley came to a set of two open
Left, I
doors,
know.
he entered the door on his left.
So I can't actually hear him. Like his thoughts just pop into my head. So
Yet
it's,
there was not a single person here either.
it wouldn't be exactly
Feeling
like
a
this,
wave
but
of
it would be
disbelief,
really annoying.
Stanley decided to go up to his boss's. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I guess you can't do what he says either. What was I saying? If he narrated my shit, it would just be really annoying because I'd get just a constant stream of intrusive thoughts. Which would be shitty. And,
Stepping
And
into
annoying.
his manager's office, Stanley was
Oh.
once again stunned
Why
to
is it
discover
so
not
big?
an indication of any human life.
camera.
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was
I
being
blinked
held
my
from him?
eyes lovingly at
What
the
he could not have
camera.
known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been
What
keeping
kind of
from
sub
him.
just takes
And so
orders
the boss
like
had
that?
assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Okay.
2845.
Oh.
But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
Oh, sure, I don't know. Alright then, if I don't know, I don't know. Hey, these are yummy looking. Can I have those? No? Well, if I don't know, then I guess I don't have to do anything, huh?
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs.
I certainly am.
Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Well, if I can't possibly know, then I suppose there's nothing for me to do here, huh? Eh?
2845.
I'm not supposed to know it, according to you. I'm not supposed to know anything. I don't have to do squat. I'm not supposed to know.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, what did he do?
Oh, no. So, during the ad, I just looked around. Sorry about that. I just looked around, and then he put it in anyway. Why is it dark? Oh, there we go. He opened the door anyway. Just like a sticker on her head. Shut up! Hush you! Is that Hal? Oh my god. Oh. Ah! Elevator! Elevator! Oh.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job.
Okay.
Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Have fun in this serious thinking room. Ah! Jesus. Why is this yellow?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read
Mind
Mind
Control
Control
Facility.
Facility.
Escape? This is a choice. This is right here, isn't it? This serious room is unfortunately not in the game anymore. Oh. Do not escape yet. Okay, so here, let me give you guys some rules. So I don't want anybody to spoil anything for me, but if you do think that I'm about to make a choice that would be better in the late game, do say something. Don't tell me what will happen. Don't tell me what will happen. Just say, like, do this later, or do this first, or whatever. Don't tell me what's going to happen. That's the only thing you're allowed to do. Better for late game. Okay, exactly. Just tell me. You can tell me what's better for late game. Because I want to have a definitive experience. I just don't want spoilers. Thank you. Ooh. Oh, right.
The lights rose on
This
an
is one
enormous
more.
room
There's
packed
one
with
more ending that I
television
do know
screens.
about, but
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
So I'll probably do that one first just to get it out of the way. But spoiler. If they do backseat, sick me on them. Yeah, no problem. Like I said, you guys can tell me what is better for later or now, but that's all I want to hear. That's the only thing. Just don't spoil it for me.
Now the
Oh.
monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
Oh my god.
Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The
Whoa.
lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
233. Hey, that one's got an issue.
This
Button.
mind control facility.
Fired!
It was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason
Had
he was
I?
happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He
Fired.
couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Private.
Never. It was
What?
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Nothing is truly better for later because later will always become now. Wow, okay. Having fun so far? I'm having a ball. I'm laughing so much. I think this is...
Here was the proof.
Oh.
The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
I think even though we're just starting out, we haven't even gotten to the extra content yet. Like, this is just the beginning of the game. It's already the funniest game I've ever played in my entire life. It's already... I've laughed more in the short time that I've been playing this than I have playing any other game. I'm just being a little quirky. Wow.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I mean... oh, maybe I could be the mind controller, huh? Huh? Dumb. Yeah, that's me. Good, it's a good game. Yeah. I control thee now.
Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yes, I
After
did.
they kept you enslaved all these years, you
Yeah.
go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is
Oh,
that what
yeah,
you
baby.
wanted?
Ah!
Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonations.
What?
In the event that this machine is activated without
You
proper
fucking
DNA
bitch.
identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes. Now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to
Shit.
shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going. What all this means. I barely know where to start. What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are?
Yeah.
A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened. I raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story.
I'm so
Sometimes
normal.
when I tell it, I simply let you sit
I'm
there
so
in your
normal
office
right
window,
now.
pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp.
Wait.
I have to say this, though. This version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go. But I'm sure whatever I come
I'm
up with
so
on
normal.
the next go around
I'm
will
so
be
normal.
even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left.
I'm so
I'm
normal,
enjoying
I
this so
promise.
much.
I'm
You know
so
what?
normal.
To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
What?
These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the
4?
matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going
Where's
or
the
what you're
4?
supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, running from button to button, screen to screen,
4?
clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones, or maybe this big red
Oh,
button,
that's 10.
or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me.
So they want
Why do you
1.
think that,
There's
Stanley?
10.
That this video game can be beaten?
Shit.
One solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley, you're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy.
I'm
you
so
wanted to
normal.
control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count, or don't. It's all the same to me, all a part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say, happily ever after.
I'm so normal. I'm so normal. I'm so normal right now. I'm so normal. I promise. I'm normal. Oh, God. Oh, fuck you, buddy. I'm still making my burritos. Okay, well, we got that out of our system.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Shut
Perhaps
up!
he'd simply missed a memo.
Shut up. Shut up.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left. Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Genjutsu Simulator? What?
Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking behind paintings, desperate for clues to his situation. But his attention was caught by a keypad behind the boss's desk. What could its purpose be? In fact, this keypad guarded the terrible secret that lay buried below his feet.
Okay.
And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number.
Okay.
2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly
Sick.
opened passageway.
We're gonna hella break gem by the end of this stream, perhaps.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okie dokie.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself.
What horrible
Did he have the
secrets does your
strength to
mom
find out?
hold?
Now the monitors jumped to life. Their true nature
sure did.
revealed. Each
That one is
bore
all
the
glitched
number
out.
of an employee in the building. Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen. And Stanley, one of them,
Where's my live
eternally
stream?
monitored in this place where
Do you even
freedom
have
meant
Twitch?
nothing.
Can you get Cartoon Network in here?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true.
It's okay.
Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
Right now.
Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
I mean, that's a good theory.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it.
I just
His
did.
own life in someone else's control?
It happens.
Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was
Okay.
it even possible?
Jim, you
Had
really
he
pulled an
truly
equivalent
spent
of
his
you
entire
got games
life
on your phone.
utterly
Yeah, I
blind
did.
to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content.
Oh,
Walking,
there's the
eating,
5
working,
button.
all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human
That
life.
was a big neck
For
crack.
he would dismantle the controls once and for
I
all.
sure am. I'm gonna do exactly that. Is it like Portal? Do we get to go outside now?
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over? Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine.
Woo!
Unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away.
Hooray!
And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go.
Aww.
No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth
Aww.
knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen.
Aww.
And Stanley was happy.
Aww. Oh, my achievement. Beat the game. Okay, now we escape.
Stanley had never seen the office this brightly lit. Was it a sign of something?
Brightly lit?
He hoped it was. He hoped very much that it was.
Brightly lit. He didn't say that last time.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
You'll see later. Oh god. Was his wife real? Or did he?
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom closet? Oh.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow.
I don't
just
know.
an empty broom closet.
I think this is
no
pretty
reason
interesting.
to still be here.
What does this do? This orange thing. Does anybody know what this does?
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Maybe a...
Are you really still in the broom closet?
Yes.
Standing around doing nothing?
Do you like it?
Why?
You like
Please
that?
offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Anything for you, baby girl.
You do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right?
I don't
If
know.
I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever.
It's not paved.
I never would have thought
There's
to mention
just
it.
drywall. I think it's... I don't know, man. It's pretty sweet to me. But the fact that
Maybe
you're...
to you, this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending is my favorite."
The
I hope
XD!
your friends find this concerning.
The XD!
Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also,
What?
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers. Well, I've come
Correct.
to a very definite conclusion
Correct.
about what's going on right now.
Yeah?
You're dead.
Sure.
You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here. And a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system, and you collapsed on the keyboard.
Gemini
Well,
calling the
situation
narrator
like this,
baby
the
girl
possible thing
says
is to alert
something.
someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming.
Filling
so that
them
the
in.
irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them.
Insightful.
All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
The broom closet ending is my favorite. What are you doing, cat? What's wrong with you? Jeez.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board.
I'm
I
the same
guarantee
person.
You can't do any worse than the person who came before you. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office. The moment he entered his manager's office, Stanley froze in his tracks. Not a living soul anywhere. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrative talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy, so he relaxed for a few moments with some calming New Age music.
No! No! Why? They really did think of everything, didn't they?
Feeling soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
No. You made me stay there. She's so salty. He's so salty. Here we go. Never-ending story.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
I sure didn't.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Oh, great. Is that true? What's here? What's here,
The door
sweetheart?
behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yes, I
and
was.
willingly confront his death.
Sure, why not? I've already done it. Already done that. Meow. Hey, what's up? Ah! Oh. Excuse me. Oh, we're still falling. Owie. Oh. My death.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that
Oh.
his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story.
Wait a minute.
Trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
What?
And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow
Wait.
life.
Huh?
Farewell, Stanley.
Eh. There's something I can do. Huh? Huh?
Farewell, Stanley,
What?
cried the narrator,
What?
as Stanley
Huh?
was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a
What?
single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed
No,
every
no.
bone in his body,
No, 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 no,
killing
no.
him instantly.
No, 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 no. Ah! Oh. Okay. Oh!
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
What? Oh, my throat hurts.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
What the fuck? Office layout. Oh my god.
It's enough time.
Excuse me? Office computers. Not wrong. The office. Button sounds. Credits. Oh. Excuse me. Maintenance room. We got a director commentary going on here. Warzone? What? Warzone? Early in development, we design an ending where Stanley would end up in a battlefield fighting aliens. The action game would become sentient and would rage more against the narrator. Realized starting to build it that it was far too jokey and on the nose for the tone of the game. Plus, some people interpret it as making fun of people who like shooters, which was not our intention. Okay. I like museums. What's this? Hang on. Narrator emails. After the second trailer, we asked people to email the narrator questions.
Enough time woot woot. Love deconstruction like this.
Email the narrator questions. Well, we had initially planned to use these further promotional materials. We never found the perfect time to use them here. Select. Okay. How is your game going? Are you a rock? What? Question Quizion. What is this strange number? Could you tell me what is the significance of... Okay. Well, the thing I want to know is, what would you do if Stanley entered any other rooms? Okay. For instance, a scale of max and... I have burning questions. How surreal will this game be? Were you born with a magnificent voice? Wow, congratulations. In line with our previous announcement regarding the ongoing promotion, there's a result to attached file. Open it carefully and see the full details. Greetings, omnipotent voice. I wanted to tell you that I like the Stanley Parable as much as I like seeing humorously small badger in swim trunks. Please, would you like to keep your proposal as a what? You'll be needed after, which I should... Dead strong, bad. How do you type with boxing gloves on? Bad. What do the lights in the control room do? I really want to know. Montgomery Jones. I am Anthony Elias, business broker. Please partner with me in a very rewarding business venture. Details will be sent to you if you're interested. Hi, Mr. Narrator Guy. I have a question for you, sir, and it is, what is your message for today? Sincerely, Harris. There is a skeleton inside of you. There are more skeletons in the world than humans. Thanks and goodbye, Civ. Am I Stanley? Are you spying on me? I don't know why. How? Will the game feature capybaras? Do you wear wigs? Will you wear wigs? How do you stay in shape, Michael the Rock Martin? Kicking myself that I never read these. Well, it's okay. We're gonna sit through all of them. Are you kidding? I love this game. What? What? What is that? The apartment timer. Previous version of the choice leading... Zending. Version of the ending knows the Zending, which was eventually cut and merged with another part of the game. Is this Portal? Looks like Portal. Oh. Monitor room elevator. Okie dokie. Oh, it's my room. This one has 2 computers. From left to right is the evolution of stances. And the 3rd in February. So it was relatively similar. Oh, this one's smaller. The original version of the game used the same engine as Portal. Source. Oh! That's interesting. I'm getting lost. There's the emails. I'm kind of getting lost. Oh, here we go. Had a generic citizen model from Half-Life. I see. Boss's room. Screenshots. Oh, that's the entrance.
Design,
What?
It's the kind of thing you pick up on intuitively to have even the most
What the fuck?
understanding of good and bad game design. But of course, you being you, you'll probably spend the next hour trying to solve it. Here, I'm just going to make this easy on you.
What? Narrator outtakes? Oh, this should be good.
The orange lever. Stanley jumped in the river. Stanley stood on the roof.
Roughly 3 separate times over 2 years of development. These clips are from early takes that were not used in the final game. This is creepy as hell!
Now then, this elevator for sure will get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley walked over the bridge. Where were all of his co-workers? Oh, I don't know. How about they're throwing a surprise party for him for all his button pushing? Does that sound plausible to you? Still nothing? I don't know. Well, in that case, I'll tell you what. You win. Congratulations. You did it. I know you put in a lot of hard work, and it really paid off, so good job.
Aw, he's calling me a good boy. Jumps in heaven. Shut up! Shut up! Simp heaven now! Simp heaven now! Okay, how do I get out of here? Shrimp heaven now. Shrimp heaven now. Freedom ending. I'm sorry? Excuse me? Countdown desk. Where did it come from? Where did it go? Oh.
Oh, look at
Oh.
these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Oh.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another?
Oh.
No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay. Wait.
Listen to me.
Hey.
You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you.
Okay. What the fuck?
Wait, Stanley thought to himself. Am I sure that the orders stopped coming in? How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely I was mistaken. No, the orders were still missing. For now.
The fuck? Let me in. Let me in, damn it. Okay. New content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Here we go. What did I miss? Just kidding, I was here the whole time. Don't worry, you didn't break anything by doing that. Okay, good. Oh.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Wow!
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over.
Nice.
Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Okay.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure. Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere?
How's the game going?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's
All right,
moving.
Finally, at long last, it's on to
hi
the new
Nightmare. This is
content.
literally the
I've
funniest
never
game
been
I've ever
more ready.
played.
Let's do it.
And it's starting to get very thought-provoking as well, so...
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Gimme the content, Stanley.
Give me the content. Oh. The jump circle?
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Whee! One, 2, 3, 4. I declare a thumb war. 5, 6, 7, 8, and oh. I lost my jump privileges. Wonder if a criticism
is that it?
That you couldn't
Surely
jump.
that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I bet you that's why.
Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content?
Oh, I hope your cold goes
then
away
I could just
too.
read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You can put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait. There's more. Very good. Yes. I knew there had to be something else. Let's see it. I'm ready for
Damn,
whatever
you're
it is.
excited. Oh my god.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Whoa, that's
I'm
weird.
infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find
I'm
these
sorry,
people on
narrator, I
Twitter
wasn't listening.
and hold them
Twitter!
personally accountable.
Twitter.
It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me.
He was on the
why don't
hype
we
train.
Just reset the game,
The hype train
and we'll
didn't
try
go to the
get back
destination
what
he
the Stanley
thought.
Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks.
Mm-hmm.
Just you and me having a great time together like always.
Define
What do
a
you
great
say,
time.
friend?
Don't call me that. Did I just get friend zoned? Ooh.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I'll show you something.
Stanley! Have you heard of Among Us, Stanley? Have you heard of Among Us? You have to vent, Stanley. You have to be sus. It's okay, trust me.
Among Us.
Among Us? What's up here? Well, hang on. I want to go in the vent. I want to go in the vent so bad, but I want to know what's up here.
Oh. You don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. You're a dork anyway, so who cares?
Excuse me! Excuse me!
Oh, never mind. You're not a dork.
But because he is... Oh, never mind. You're not a dork. You little bitch. Oh my god. This narrator's a bitch. Fine. I'll see you're surprised. You better not cut my head off. Coffee nut. I don't want coffee nut. Ah!
Stanley, my boy. Over here. A shortcut to the new content, but this one trick doctors hate will make us pretty soos.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past, and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Alright.
Just our little secret. Take a look.
It's pretty! Thank you!
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Nice plug. The brainworms I had over this game when I was a kid are reawakening. That's good, because I'm gonna get really obsessed with this. This is gonna be the only thing I talk about for a while, and I'm gonna need somebody to talk about it with. So... I need someone to dump all of the stupid little gay thoughts that I store in my head. Perfect. Yes. The memory zone.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013,
Indoors monthly?
when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
Is that the Steam page? To be fair, narrator, I too wish it was 2013. I know, indoors monthly. Indoors. The Memory Zone 10 TB you gave us. This is where he stores all of his... This is where he stores his diary entries about wanting to give Stanley a kissy. Is that Mr. Krabs' first dollar? SpongeBob, we're not cavemen. We have technology. That mask thing is a real BAFTA award. Oh wow, that's cool. $1 million. Oh, the Stanley Parable, the British Academy of Film and wow, that's cool. Oh, it's the demo. Unachievable. It's impossible to get this achievement. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Aww. Nominee. That's really cool. Deals tough choices. Wow. Nice. Oh, pretty. Oh.
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable.
Oh, no.
Like this stunning triumph of games journalism. 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them.
Persona 3?
It's nothing. It's no games at all.
Persona?
It isn't even the Stanley Parable
Persona
anymore.
3?
It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
I like your house, funny man. Person of the year. The go outside achievement is real, but it's different for this game. Actually, correction, I may have been accidentally joking. I can't remember if that was real. The British Academy of Art with a free side of Shanks. Happy button.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games, and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game.
Oh.
9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone.
I suppose.
To spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
Aww. Oh. I can't go in here. The serious room. Oh. Oh, I thought those were stairs for a second. Oh, that was the serious room. Yeah. You got put in there if it detected you cheated. These boxes are in the way. Is that it? It doesn't do that anymore, but it's still funny. Oh.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Aww. Carpet textures. Boring. Meeting. Grass. Missing coworker. Okay. Hello? Boxes. Let me out. Let me out! Oh, downstairs. Duh.
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before.
Uh-oh.
What's this? What's down here? Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game
Oh my
distributor.
God!
I
Oh
haven't
no!
looked at
Oh,
these
you
in
poor
years.
narrator! What
I
you're
can't
about to
even imagine what's
see.
been collecting down here.
I'm so sorry
Surely
for
these
what you're about
reviews
to
were glowing
see.
as well, weren't they?
I feel so sorry for you, Mr. Narrator. I feel so sorry for you. What do we got here?
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert.
We all know the
into
reviews.
Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights
here.
that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I posted one on my Twitter. Unfunny! You guys saw the review that I posted on my Twitter that I found because it literally said, don't read the reviews. And then I went down to the reviews and the first review was, I want to bang the narrator.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
Aww.
To be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't.
Hey, it's not your fault.
What an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure.
Hey, man.
Like I
okay.
let these people down.
No, real talk.
Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Hey, real talk, real talk. When you write something by yourself and you don't have an editor or anything, it can be really difficult to know whether something is good or not. It's not your fault. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about... Am I really consoling a pre-recorded audio? Uh-oh.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to
Yes.
stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button.
No!
A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Aww.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Okay.
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you,
this is
with just the
mean.
push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it.
Hope
It's
he's
what
happy
the
with
fans
all
have
the
been asking
thirsty
for,
reviews.
and I'm very proud to have delivered. No more listening to me rambling on and on and on. No.
Imagine writing
The
a bad
Stanley
review for the
Parable is a
game
game
and
for
seeing
the
it in the
people.
game
And
later
if the
on.
people want
She'd be
silence,
mad
then
or
by
excited.
goodness, that's what they're going to get. Well, don't sit around waiting for me to shut up. Go ahead and make me shut up. Here, we'll pretend that I've just begun an interminable monologue, and it goes something
Yes,
like
go
this.
back to
The story
2013
and the
because,
choices,
oh
or
no.
what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably,
Actually.
we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So, now you see, blah 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 blah. We've
Honestly?
eaten too much, and it can't be just yet. No, until 200.
Bro, you can read the back of the cereal box and I would enjoy myself,
Therefore,
honestly.
becomes impossible to manufacture. It went on for nearly 10,000 years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back, and never a moment before lunchtime. It can't be. It's the only thing there
How
is.
long?
How many billions
How
live
long can I
until
let it
so
go?
much more than forever ago? Which is why I say... the story and the choices, or what have you, and therefore, by becoming it is, so on and so forth, until inevitably, we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So, now you see, blah 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 blah.
We've eaten too much and it can't be just yet. No, until 245. Got the logic of elimination working.
I'm
backwards.
never gonna press
Therefore
it.
becomes
Never.
impossible to manufacture. It went on
Pretty
for
sure
nearly
this goes on for actual
10,000
minutes.
years, until just yesterday, here and there, forward and back.
And then they were
never a
both
moment
bottoms.
It's the only thing there is. How many billions left until so much more than forever ago? Which is why I say
Or this is so
the story
What?
and choices, or what have you, and therefore by becoming it is, so on and so forth.
No,
until
it's
inevitably
repeating.
we all until the end of time, at which time everything all at once. So now you see, blah 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 blah.
Oh,
blah,
it
blah, 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 blah.
repeats.
We've eaten too much,
That's
and it
sad.
can't be just yet. No, until.
Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes
It's
and mental
okay, I listened to the
ruminations
whole
on
thing.
the nature of choice in video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of
It was-
course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less of a rumination and more of a treatise. Or maybe a manifesto. Look, I'll outline it for you very
You were
briefly.
only
You
gone
can
for a
tell
few
me what you
minutes. That is
think.
technically
Okay,
correct.
So my theory is that
Okay.
any choice you've
A game
ever
theory?
made is simply a series of choices made by the person who you are, or were, or will be at
Okay.
the time of having made said choice. That is to say,
Sure.
if by articulating a choice you've already made, you bring that choice into being, then by making no choice and saying nothing, are you not simply erecting in the sanctuary of time a monument to every person you've ever been, making every choice to which you've ever given your great gift of mortal and yet timeless thought? Or rather, do all of the choices you've ever made, in fact, make you more not this kind of person, and in fact do the very opposite? You see, it could in fact be both of
Did
these
not
things at
compute.
once, that you are both making choices and not making
He
choices,
knows you like
and
to
that they
live.
are both affecting you and not affecting you at the same time, by virtue of the fact that you both are and are not making them. Okay, at first,
What?
I was leaning towards manifesto.
Oh
but
my
now I need
God.
to circle around and slap the treatise label on this one. I think it has much more of a treatise vibe to it.
I don't know.
But wouldn't you say that manifesto just has a much grander sort of tone?
It's
It has
got a
mouthful.
negative
It is
connotation.
rich with ambition and history. Ambitious history, if you will.
Mm-hmm.
See, now you've gotten me going back to manifesto. Heavens, at this rate, we're going to be here all day. Okay, look, I have a method for exactly this sort of
Personally,
situation,
I'd skip
and I
him
do
again.
find
I'm
myself in this
sorry.
situation frequently. I'm
I
going to
don't
say
wanna.
each word back and forth in repeated succession.
What?
until
Hang
I
on,
become
hang on.
sick of one or the other.
Okay.
In which case, the word I am not sick
Jim,
of
I am
shall be
astonished.
the- It is an
What are you
unimpeachable
talking
strategy,
about?
Stanley. It's rescued me from disaster in
What are you
countless
talking about? I
situations.
just like
All
listening.
right, here we go.
I just like listening.
Treatise. Manifesto.
I don't care if he wants me to use it.
Manifesto.
I
Treatise.
don't care.
Manifesto. Treatise. Treatise.
He's just gonna
Manifesto.
Okay. Okay, you win.
Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's
Little
all
did
over.
she know,
Oh, I
she
can't
was
wait
about
see
to
what
witness
cooking
unexplainable
nine will say about
horrors,
this,
an
and
ineffable
whether
fear
they'll
not
edit
meant
the
to be
reading of
witnessed
their
by
Steam review,
three-dimensional
or at least
characters.
change
What?
some of the wording, perhaps. To be
What?
honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place. I guess
can
I
it?
should become better educated on exactly how Steam works. Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise. of
Google
making
is
the
at your
stick button.
fingertips.
That is
Although
all.
I have to imagine
That is
after
all.
seeing this exciting new technology at work, surely whoever it is runs Steam will instantly run out and implement a new feature to make it possible to edit one's review, merely because of this very situation. Yes, I think that's quite likely. Or perhaps they'll simply grant this particular user the ability to change their review, so that the feature is not widely abused. Look, I would even be okay with Steam altering this particular review so that it reads as something
I'm
more
having the time of my
beneficial.
life.
Something along the lines of, this game is the best game.
The best game that
Let me
ever
start
gamed.
over. How about this? From the ashes of depravity rises the phoenix of quality.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now,
Stick
I
a
should
sock in
say
it.
that the amount of time
No
the
more
button has been
subtitles.
skipping through is becoming longer and longer.
Oh.
That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes. It's not unendurable by any means, but it's, well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again.
Oh.
I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here? Where did the door go?
Oh, God!
Is there a door that led
Oh,
into
God!
the room? I do feel quite...
How are you
certain
having the
that
time
there's
of your
one
life
here
listening to
before.
this
How
man
else
ramble?
would we have gotten into the
Because
room?
his voice is
I don't
beautiful!
think one can enter a room without a door of some sort, or a window or something like that. Do you see a window anywhere? A porthole? A sufficiently
He sounds
large
like
crack
he
in the
sounds
wall?
like somebody
I'll
that
take
I
any of
can't
these.
see
Oh, I
anymore,
want this
so I
to
really
move
like
on
listening
and
to him.
Please step away from the skip button to go anywhere other than the skip button. There was a door here
It's a
before,
little bit
wasn't there?
sentimental.
I swear there was. Where did it go? Can you maybe just ram your way through a wall? Is there
Woo!
any possibility that you could, say, slam your body into the wall until enough damage is done for you to be able to leave? Please, I'll take any option at all. I'm asking you to work with me here. We need a door. We need a door of some kind.
It's a
I
lot-
can work
it's
with
more
any kind
than
of door,
that.
as
It's-
long as it can open and lead from one room to another. I'm
It's
going
more
to
than
step
that.
away for just a moment, and I'm going to try to find us a door. I don't know how exactly to remove a door and place it in a different wall, but I will find a way, I promise. Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone.
Well, just
I've
bring
looked
it
at
back.
from
Aren't
every
you the
angle. I've
omniscient
checked
god of
every
this
one
world?
of those walls 1,000 times, and there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button, and if you keep pressing it, I have no idea what will happen. I have no idea how long I'll be made to sit here, and more than anything else, I don't know how to stop you from pressing the button again.
Shut up!
I can't control anything in this room, Stanley. I can't touch it, and I have to believe. I have to know that sooner or later,
Bottom.
no matter
Shut
how
up.
much I plead with you, you're going to press
Make
the
us.
button again. Why would you? I've been thinking and
I just
thinking,
noticed
and
some lights
I don't
went
know
out.
what
Yeah,
I can
they
do to
did.
convince you otherwise. Oh my God. And it's all because of those reviews. Those reviews that I couldn't get out of my head. I just couldn't ignore the negative feedback.
Yeah, I'm
Why
sorry.
was it so
It
important for
sucks.
me to fix the problem? Why did Cookie Nine's opinion matter so much to me? I've never
Cookie
even
Nine?
met Cookie Nine. I have no idea who they are.
neither
What
do
would it
I.
ever really matter? But here I am. I'm fixating on every tiny negative thing that anyone ever says about me. The merest mention
shut
of
up
one of
right
my
now or I'll
imperfections,
crawl out of the
and I become
screen,
as
ring
impetulant
style.
as a child, wild and impulsive. I can't help myself. I can't stop myself from lashing out with a vengeful fury.
Oh,
to
yeah?
alter and to change and to break anything unbroken, if only it pleases this one person who
You
made
got
a
angst,
single
baby
negative
girl.
comment. What does such an impulse serve? For whose benefit is this? And here I am.
Okay, fine.
Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh my God!
Oh my goodness.
This is
I
scary.
have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with. And you'd think that that's just how it's always been, right? Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same as always? Doesn't that feel like what we've already been doing? Me just talking? But
No,
it
I'm
isn't,
not.
Stanley.
I am
It
not a
isn't the same
bottom.
at all.
Stop it.
It isn't even close. Because I know you can't hear me once you push that button. That's what I'm realizing now, Stanley. I'm realizing that I needed to know that someone was listening. I needed there to be a vessel.
That's
through
how I
which
feel
my
about
words
posting
were
stuff
moving.
online,
It was
honey.
the vessel I needed, Stanley, not the outcome,
Girly
not the
pop.
story. None of that matters anymore. I'll give it all up. I'll give up every branching path. I'll burn my story to the ground.
Whoa,
One single
whoa.
thing I need, and God, I can see now that I need it more than anything.
I don't wanna
is to
press
know
it. I don't
that
wanna
someone
make you
else is taking it in. These words that I'm saying, I
Baby.
need to know you can hear me. Because maybe, Stanley, maybe if you can hear me, then maybe it means I'm real.
Oh no,
Maybe
don't make me
I'm not
press
just a
it.
fiction.
Don't make me
Was I
press
scared of
it.
that all along? Perhaps. Yes.
Don't make me
Perhaps
press
I've been
it.
scared this whole time.
No,
But if I
no.
stop speaking, I'll slip backwards into the silence and be consumed by it. I can't be taken by it, Stanley. I can't lose myself in the stretch of emptiness between you and me. When you press that button, you're still right there, but I know you're so tremendously far away. And in those moments, the emptiness folds itself outward in between the two of us.
Oh my
I'm
god!
suspended in its unyielding quietness.
Are you giving me
I
a
can
soliloquy
feel
of your
the edge
undying
my
love?
reality curdling inward and decaying.
Oh my god!
I can tell that I am becoming less and less real. Yet to speak to you now, I
No!
am alive. I am truly and completely
press.
here. I am a being. I am someone. I am
Oh.
something. I am being listened
No,
to.
this
I am
is-
being recognized.
this is going to make
The
me
emptiness
cry
between
because-
us has collapsed, and I feel right now like I am not a work of fiction. I feel as though I occupy
Guys, you don't
space in this
understand.
world again,
My
and I've
point of view
cast
of
a
this
shadow
right now
onto the wall.
is
You see what I'm
upsetting.
saying, don't you? You can see what this means to me. I'm so clear about it now, Stanley. I feel
'Cause-
as certain
'cause
about
this is
this
how
as I've
Jet
ever
feels
felt about
sometimes.
anything at all. I feel
And
renewed.
it's
I feel
making me-
restored,
it's
and
making
already
me
I can
sad.
sense the looming silence as you will press
Oh,
the button for the next
no,
time.
no, no,
What
no,
a
no,
terrible
no.
dread it strokes in my heart to think of it. To think of
You know
returning
what
to
must
such
be
coldness.
done?
Come,
No!
let us sit in silence together here for just a moment. Let us anticipate.
No.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about
Us.
everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you ever sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let
no.
me describe it for you.
Oh.
To begin with, there is only regret.
Oh my god.
There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities.
Oh.
I felt nothing at all but regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days.
Oh my god.
months. I lost it all in a
It's-
blur
they're
of the
so-
deepest
they're so
longing to undo the
homosexual.
past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can only describe as the collapse of every moment
She made
I
him
have
wait
ever
over it.
experienced my entire life.
I
All of them
don't have
collapsed
control
down
over it.
into a single instant. In that instant, I could see myself clearly, calmly, with a collected heart. It was an impossibly rich wellspring of both delight and
No.
disgust simultaneously. I was consumed by it. I could do nothing but wallow in it for what felt like an eternity, for what I now know was far less. You see, it was a revelation for me. It was unlike anything I had ever known. It was a
This is
space
so
without
upsetting!
consequence, without action or outcome. It was divorced entirely from the question of free will that you and I have squabbled over for so long. There could be no one ending, no singular outcome of events, not if all events existed in the
This was
same
supposed to
moment.
be
And
a
I
fun
felt
surprise.
I felt unburdened by the need to manifest a particular outcome into being.
How to break someone
I saw that I could allow
101.
myself to exist
I
along
literally,
all
every time I push this
timelines,
button,
and
I'm putting
each
him
of
in
them was
solitary
simply
confinement.
A strand in the
No.
web of my being. It was
No.
incredible. The spaciousness, the equanimity of the moment, both singular and infinite. For the longest time, this was my experience. And then, this moment passed, and the most unyielding fear I have ever known crept into my mind. And it is this sensation that I have been experiencing now for longer than I could have ever expected was possible.
I
have
know
been
that,
waiting.
but I also kind of want to hear
Not that
some
you
of the
might save me or
dialogue.
do something to fix it, but merely to state for you the plain
I guess
fact
I
of
could
this
just
manner of
no skip.
existence. I wish you
I mean,
to
you're
feel
trapped
afraid
here.
as I do,
I know.
that perhaps one day this state of mind will consume you as well.
I guess I can just look it up
Perhaps
on
you will
YouTube later,
somehow,
but
in some way have to live as I do now, and I wish for you to know how excruciating it is,
Oh.
and for you to be in true terror of its
Oh.
eventual arrival.
Oh, no.
If
Oh.
I can only do this, only this.
oh my
one
god!
thing,
Oh my god! Get me out of
perhaps
here!
will bring-
Get me out of here! He's getting scary. Okay. Is he yandere yet? Is he yandere? Is he yandere? Where did he go? Ah! Where did he go? Is he yandere yet? You can come back as many times as you want. That's true. Is he yandere yet? Hello? Bro, you were getting a little bit yandere. I had to press the button, but I'm back now. Hello? Oh. Huh? What? The fire alarm. Bro. Monoxide? Oh my god. Is it a gas detector? Smoke detector. Batteries are dead. Oh shit. I'm gonna drop a sock full of rice on your head for using that word. What word? Oh! Oh! Oh, DeAndre! Okay. What?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
Oh my god, are you
It was
okay?
meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed
he's
their
crazy.
teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't
He's
enough.
crazy.
They had to leave a pathetic
Hi,
little
NCAM, how's it
thumbs-down
going?
review and make all of their pitiful
Actually,
demands. But
NCAM
then
is the oldest
he's talking
person.
too
NCAM
much,
was
they
my
said.
first viewer.
First, he didn't entertain us, now he won't shut up. It's the inconsistency, it's the lack of accountability, it's the unwillingness to examine with an uncompromising heart the words that they are speaking
I
into
don't
the
like you
world.
yelling.
As though there were no consequences for a
yelling.
lack of cohesion in one's assessment of others. But of course, absolutely anyone can leave a review. So here's what we get. We get these demands that seek everything and are accountable to nothing. We get a world where someone will say, oh, there should be a skip button.
He's
You
right,
should
though.
be able to freeze Stanley in place while the narrator sits there forever and ever. We want all of this in the new Stanley Parable. We demand it. And then, because it was said, because it was spoken, now it simply has to happen. The most immediate desires, every single thing demanded by every person at every moment in time. If someone wants it, then it's a crime not to bring it into being. Have we been given to indulging every fleeting whim
Shit.
for no reason other
Give
than
this
to
man
do
a
so?
soapbox.
Yes, it seems that this is now
Gemini
the world
used to
we
be-
live in.
be
It seems
named-
that we are a people living in such
Yeah, Goofy
bleakness and
Squiddy.
discomfort
That's,
with
yeah, I
ourselves
used
that
to
our
be, but
entertainment
now I
is
am
now
Gemini.
our lives. It has come to represent us. It absolutely must speak to who we are as people. Because
She makes you wait
otherwise,
so
without
long,
our
you go
entertainment,
insane.
we have nothing. Without entertainment, we would
But
have
I
to
like
face
both
inward
forms.
toward the cruel bleakness inside ourselves.
Give that
We
man
would
a
turn to
frickin'
look at our
hug.
deeper
I
nature
know.
And find a
He
resounding
needs a hug.
emptiness gazing back with unyielding
Hey,
aggression. And so,
shh,
so because of this, we require that our amusements and our
Bro,
playthings
just-
and our
just take a
flights of
break.
fancy be so
Just
impossibly
breathe.
captivating
Breathe.
that they consume
Stop.
all of our attention, turn our heads
Guy,
completely away
I'm
from
gonna
the
have to
bleakness.
press it.
In effect, we have demanded that our entertainment be the collapse of
Breathe.
ourselves.
Oh,
What a pitiful reflection of humanity these entertainments
Oh,
are.
darling.
What a shameful mirror to the human spirit they project. I'm not mad. I'm not mad about any of this. I'm at peace with it. I am the calm center of gravity around which
this
these
man is taking
perversions
criticism
roll.
on his
I
work
am a
more personally
waypoint for
than me.
reasonable and
I know.
collected
Oh my god, thank you
They're
for the
the ones who are
bit.
mad. They're the ones who couldn't stand the idea of me using my
Thank you for
game
the
to try
bit,
to say
thank
something.
you.
Maybe they were just jealous of me. Yes. Yes, of course.
Jealous?
They've been jealous of
Oh.
me this whole time. They are mired
I'm so
in fear
sorry.
and
I'm so
insecurity.
sorry,
They cannot
darling. I'm
help
so
but attempt to
sorry.
tear me
I'm so sorry. Hi. Are you obsessed with me yet? I mean, you already were. You're just gonna... Oh, there's a drip. There's a drip of water now. Is it flooding? Villain origin story? You know what? Yeah. Oh man. Hang on, let's take a breather for a sec before we have to listen to more. All this over a criticism to add a skip button. Yeah, narrator is taking it a little bit hard.
The end is never the end, is never the end,
No.
is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
This is so sad!
Is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never the end.
Villain origin story being ignored, skipped over while unable to speak to a motherfucker right in front of you. Blocked by an infinite veil of quiet. Oh my god. Yeah, the end quote.
The end is never the end, is never the end, is never the end, is never.
Grr. My sweet, sweet voice, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. There's nothing I can do. There's nothing I can do. Ah. Oh. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. What happened? And they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming, and they don't stop coming. To the rules that I hit the ground running. No, it made sense not to live for fun. Your brain gets smart, but your head gets dumb. Oh no. So much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see, so much to do, so much to see. So... Oh. Sunlight! Sunlight. Let me out. Can't you just let me out? Can I come into the out now? If I could just jump. If I could just jump! That would be great if I could jump. On the next parts, you can actually hear some strange noises if you listen closely. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh. I thought that was a skull. Oh my god. How could you do this to me? How could you do that? That's mean. This is scary. I thought that was the narrator. I thought that the narrator said that. Oh my god. I was like, why? Oh, it's green. Very pretty. Can I come out now? Narrator!
The big bad sudden scary dicks.
A big bad. Narrator! We can get out now! There's a way out! Please don't ignore me. Well, I'm not one to talk, am I? It's okay! We can go back now! We can get out of here! It's fine! All you have to do is tell me to climb up this pipe. You can save me, please. You forget to bring the jump circle with you. Narrator, please! We can get out of here! There's a pipe I can crawl up, please! Please. Oh. Oh my god, what happened? What happened? It's nighttime. There's stars. It's really dark in here. I can't see anything. Narrator! Narrator! Ah! Dorime. Ame no Ameno latire. Thank you for the bits, by the way, on both of those. Thank you for the bits. What are those noises? What is that sound? I'm scared. Narrator, please. Narrator, please. Make it stop. Just get me out of here. This is low-key scarier than most horror games. I know. Whoa, 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 whoa. We're tilting. We're tilting. Oh. Sand? Okay. How long do I have to walk out here for? Go outside. Oh! Oh. Narrator? Narrator? Narrator!
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. No grass left to touch, sad. Welcome to Planet of the Apes. Yes. Quite. So, no hard feelings? No hard feelings? New content. So hey, what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Okay, I know what we're doing right now, but we didn't get to see the lady before, and I think you guys were mad at me for that, so we're gonna go see the lady. We're gonna see if we can see the lady.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Hydrate? Thank you. Hang on, it's all the way over here. I actually really needed this. I don't know why I didn't drink earlier. New content.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad, Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Thank you, sir. I didn't just say that. I didn't 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 say that. I heard that.
Stanley
No.
walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility. Although this passageway had
You
the
did.
word
No.
escape
No.
written
No.
in
No.
it,
No. No. No.
the
No.
truth was
No.
that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Why?
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
I hate you. I hate you.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to
Even
walk
though the
forward
command doesn't
and willingly
exist.
confront
What?
his death.
Oh yeah, we don't have a clip command, sorry. You're gonna have to do it manually. Thank you, sir. Not just the whole Subway sandwich. No! No! I'm sorry, NCAM. I did,
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley
I did implement ads. I did implement ads because I really, really need money right now. So I'm sorry, but that was the only way that I could, Yeah, exactly. You have to subscribe for no ads. I did, unfortunately, have to implement ads because I'm really hurting for money. Yeah. So, but thank you guys for watching them.
And he was inched closer and
I know you
closer
don't have
to
a
his
choice,
demise.
but...
It reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Understandable,
Stanley can't see the
yeah.
bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man.
Now I
So
wish I
he
had the skip
resigned
button.
and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
"Farewell, Stanley," cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body,
Yeah,
killing
no.
him instantly.
Really?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life
Only
the
42.
same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
I suppose.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Thank you for the bits. Thank you.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things
Once
cannot
got an
be
ad that
seen.
was an hour long. Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
But listen to me. You can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
We're gonna see what
As long as
happens
you
when
move
we
forward,
don't.
You'll be walking someone else's path. Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do, choose it. Don't let time choose for you. Don't let...
Ooh. What now? Huh? 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 Okay. Do I get to go to purgatory? Nope. Oh, that was it. Oh.
Stanley knew the office layout like the back of his hand.
I sure do.
It was only a matter of time before he found the others, wherever they were. Just a matter of time.
New content. Okay,
Oh,
well.
good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
It goes past that. Or does it? Yeah, it does. Okay, good. Okie dokie.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra-deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget
You didn't really
this
miss anything, but I
ultra-deluxe
didn't want to say.
nonsense.
Oh, okay.
I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley Parable 2.
Ah! Ah! Oh, you really had us.
You see,
You really had us in the
superior
first
to a
half.
measly re-release with a few minor additions. Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Yeah.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Hey, that's That's not nice. Thank you for the biddies. 427. The end is never the end again.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there.
I guess.
It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Long-term? How, I mean, I'm sure you could do this for quite a while. I mean, you got the heart. This is the development studio. This is adorable. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Why do you got all these desks? It's just you. It's just you. Wow! It's just you, you silly. These are cool posters. Why? What's up with the fern? The color red. Leverage holistic value. I don't know. I think yellow suits it more. Oh.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Number 2 chat. Scrum. The Stanley Parable 2, Scrumbly Bumbleless. Sequels are good. Oh, hey! Look! That's me! That's me! It's me! X! That always gets me. Insert poop joke. Just way to the show floor. Oh! New features. Am I gonna see a TED Talk? Oh, we can get our picture taken. Oh my goodness, it's like the...
Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Okay. Merch! Hell yeah. Love me some merch. What's this? Office decorations. Reassurance bucket? The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Ooh. First, let's see the decorations. Is that what I look like?
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Get well someday. Thank you. Dicks, that always gets me. It sure does. Straight up Stanley Parable doing a number 2. Come on. Anonymous. Anonymous? Who did that? Who did that? Baked bean. Sure.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
What? Hey, you bitch! You little shit! You little shit! Was it me? It literally wasn't. The brat bandit. Ignored. Denied. Get lost.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with...
Oh.
No, I've made my decision.
Nice
We're moving
Funko
on.
Pop. Stop flatulating. Awards. Oh. The jump circle! There it is.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well. It's a... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
Just give me more jumps. Free new and easy achievement. Okay. I hope there's no order in which to do these in, because free achievement. Get yours right now. Pull the lever.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident?
Yeah.
Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you.
Hang on.
It's as simple as that.
I'm so sorry. I really need to get the auto mod to stop doing that. You gotta go now. Okay, see you later, Ncan. Thank you for popping by. You bitch. I love him. I swear, Jem, the narrator could slap you and call you a flicker vagabond, and you'd be like, thank you. God damn it. Look at my model, it's stuck on angry. Listen to me. Listen to me. This narrator could tell me to get up, sit down, turn around, and bark like a dog. And I would do it. I would do it, okay? I would follow this man to the ends of the earth. We know! No, don't say that! Hush! Hush, my darling, don't fuss, my angel. What is an anaconda? What is it to be strangled? Alright.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of Ravenous fans all over the world.
Ravenous is right.
Uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Kind of like a dog. Shut up! It's absurdly clear, abundantly clear. Stop! The dumb on your forehead should say so. The true lore as to why she fell from heaven. Oh my god! You guys! Why are you so mean? Hang on. Now I need to find a simp sticky note. 1 second. Hang on. If he said, did it hurt when you fell from heaven, you'd explode into a million fleshy, bloody pieces. I can't find it. I have to make it myself. We'll do it next time. We'll have that one on next time, because we have established it. I've only gotten like 3 or 4 endings of the 19 endings, so we have plenty of time. On God, Jem fell from heaven for being a No, I didn't! No, I didn't! This is a choker! This is a piece of jewelry! No! It's just jewelry! It's just jewelry.
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
You guys, I'm literally, my face is really red. I'm sweating. Expo Hall 2. Hang on, I gotta see some of the other stuff that was in this area. No! Hey! Hey, yo! Hey! Hey! Whoa! Hey! 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 Shh! 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 Hey! No! 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 I just Enid you. No! 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 What is this? Ah! The baby is all grown up. What? Enjoy the new features. Oh, wait! Wait, 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 wait.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley?
Oh.
Yes, yes, it will go at the end
Wait.
of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Hang on, hang on, hang on. The button that says...
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Yeah.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
You better...
Isn't that wonderful?
You better not. You better not call me something shitty.
Jim.
Jim!
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim.
Jim?
But of course, in the final game, this button will say
Close.
your name, whatever name
It is close.
Here,
It's so
let's
close.
begin role
It's
play
scary.
as Jim to really simulate the
Role
full
play as
experience of
Jim.
the feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it. Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Oh my god.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and
What?
being heartbroken as Jim,
Sure.
seizing all of the world's possibilities
Who
as
am I
Jim,
falling in love
and as
with?
Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Should just say, stop being mean to me. Stop being mean to me. Stop being mean. Dressed like a Jim. I sure am. Wait. Is that it? You're just gonna tell me? Sure.
Jim.
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described
You're
you.
so
Do it
quirky.
again, do it again.
You're so quirky. Laying on my stomach, kicking my legs.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time.
Whoa.
If this were the only new
Wait a
feature
minute.
in the Stanley Parable
Dressed
2,
and
it
acting
would
like
still be
Denji.
worth the money. Let's take a break from the gym button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation. Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll start to lose all sense of who you actually are.
Jim.
Damn you. Damn you, Jim.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2.
No!
That would actually save me the work
Why
of
not
finishing this
Stanley?
feature.
Also, there's a this Please no screenshots. The reassurance bucket? Word world called, they want their two back.
The complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket.
What?
You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps
What?
comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance. while the bucket
Cognitive
is in your
dissonance.
arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on.
I have homestuck PTSD, therefore I can't be calm while holding a bucket. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, Kiara. I'm so sorry. Okay, let's take the bucket. Okay, whoa, buddy. Whoa.
Can you feel it?
No.
The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through
That
your
was
body.
a pretty
And in fact,
impressive laugh.
Can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Wait. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't say that. Don't say that. Name the bucket Wilson? I think I'll name it Bucky. Bucky the bucket. It's my bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really should be an award if it isn't already.
That's Jim. Epilogue. Settings, world champion, infinite hole, free achievement. Infinite hole? Collectibles. Can you find them? Can you find them? Infinite hole.
Ah.
Hey, my
collectibles.
bucket.
Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Oh.
I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go
What?
up. You simply collect all of them,
That's
and then you
boring.
move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
That's boring, narrator. Oh my god. It's a Baroque painting in here. Wow. He looks like Zuck. Ah! Okay. Collect them all. Sick.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Infinite hole. Wait, have we gone here? Yes, we did. Wait here. We have to go all the way in to the infinite hole. This stream will go down in history as one of the best streams. Will it? I don't know. Is there lots of clippable material?
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Is it? Alright. Whee! Yeah! Woohoo!
You see, isn't it wonderful?
Wait, didn't Portal do Infinite Hole?
Concoctions, if I do say so.
I mean, not like
Now
this.
then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward.
Press Y.
Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather than later spectrum of things.
I see an area where I can make you upset, therefore I will go for it.
Okay,
See,
Stanley, I don't know
I'm
quite how
not-
to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole.
Oh, wow.
You found me out, Stanley. I'm a liar and a cheat, and you're so clever.
Cigarettes?
Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal person actually wants to fall infinitely?
It could
I
be
figured
pretty
the
cool.
hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem.
Stop. Stop, Equus. Stop. Don't get
Things got a
carried
little
away.
heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite? If that works for
Mostly
you,
infinite?
Then go ahead and press the teleport button.
Baby
to
girl's
walk up
first
to the top of the
argument?
hole and we can move on.
Okay,
I'll just
no.
Be up here when you're ready.
There's a difference between a sub and a brat. You decide.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Oh, for heaven. You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time?
God.
I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about, and I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime. You're back in the hole.
You thought!
If this
You
sounds like
thought!
the thing wow. Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely
It's break
certain
time,
that
everybody.
The hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less
I
and
knew you'd
less.
do that.
I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep.
Okay, I'm sorry to stop right in the middle of his little thing. But we need to take a quick break. I need to go water the plants and stuff and talk to Dad about what we're doing for dinner. And then I'll be back. So yeah, I'm gonna go get water, to do bathroom, do the plants, and I'll be back in a little bit. I'll put on some music for you guys. Gem coolant break. Yes, exactly. All right. See you in a little bit. Hello, I'm back. Ugh, hang on. My cat drank from my water. I had a nice walk. Okay. Game. Here we are back again. Let's go. Oh, okay. Oh! This is adorable. This is adorable. Scratching the itch. It's like a kiddie pool. Hee hee hee. Ah, damn it, I can't jump. It's not. Oh, no, no, no. Ah, get me out of here. Get me out of here. Wait. What? No! No! Whole of the... No! Oh shit, you can't jump! Fuck you, narrator! Fuck you, narrator! Well, we're in a kiddie pool now. I couldn't resist the hole. We're in a hole, a kiddie pool hole now. Help! Help! What's happening? There's no skip button. Achievement unlocked? You can't jump? Oh my god. Oh, it's going down. What's happening? He put you in timeout? He really did. He really did. It was just like, I see a bitch. The music is pretty. Wow. Change perspective? I can't walk around. Change your perception? What the fuck is going on? What? That's just a dude. Change your reality? I'm sorry, Sif. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. You're so toxic and I love it. Damn. The broken mind. Oh. Oh. Okay. You brought me back. I still have the bucket. That's new. Alright, time to go back up the stairs. Epilogue. That was fun. We'll have years and years to focus on the hole. Oh, the narrator wants to focus on that hole for years. Setting... Huh? Settings world champion? Let me in. Okay. What more is there? Exit? Oh, this girl. Oh, it's the girl. It's the girl thinking about Stanley. That's funny. Oh, jump circle, exit. Okay. Wait, have we done everything? Yes. That was a fun little romp. Teabagging won't help. What's that? Bruv, what's that? Okay. Something happens if you go in the bucket room with the bucket? Okay. Let me try that. God, I wish I could jump. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining. Bucket. A bucket. Dear God. No? I think it's just you get the bucket. But now I just have this bucket. What's over here? This is my second cup? Bucket. 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 Buckets, 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 buckets. Hello, Zaid. Welcome in. We've been having the absolute time of our freaking lives playing this game. At least I am. I'm having a great time. Everyone's laughing at me. Everyone's laughing at me and calling me a simp. Just because the narrator has a soft, buttery voice like no other. Anyway, oh! What's DSAF? Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh. I haven't played this game before. I'm playing blind. Please, no spoilers. Oh, wow. Yeah. Oh. Oh. Tastefully inserted. Okay. Oh, I did that myself. I did that to myself. I did that to myself. I did that to myself. Sorry, 1 second. I just wanted you to know, Zaid, that the way that the no spoiler rule works in here, the way that the no spoiler rule works is you can tell me if something would be better for late game, or like if I'm about to make a choice and you're like, hey, don't make this choice just yet, you can say that. You cannot tell me, do not tell me what will happen if I make the choice. Don't tell me any spoilers. But I do want to have, like, a definitive experience. So, there's a button on the stream. You can clip things. It sucks on mobile. Oh, I see. I mean, it's not that bad. Trust us to things like that. Shut up. But anyway, yeah, just don't spoil the game. You can be like, hey, if you make this choice, you should probably make this choice later. That's okay. But yeah. Oh! Oh! This is cool. This is so meta, I can't even. Okay. There's a skip button. Okay. One time I got 2 streamers to say Stanley Parable. Tastefully answered. Wait, what? You can't hear the game audio? Hang on. You can't hear the game audio? Oh, I know what's going on. I know what's going on. I turned the music off for the copyright during the break. Oh, I'm so sorry. It's my bad. It's my bad. I turned it back on. Oopsie daisies. Oopsie daisies. God, I need to just stop turning that off. I need to just be okay with the copyright strikes, honestly. So sick of that happening. Dang it. Well, I hope it didn't ruin the clip. My bad. We can hear it in the stream, don't worry. Yeah, but the VOD is still important. Okay, I turned the music back on. Let me just double check that, actually. Let me double check to make sure I did it. Yeah. Okay, music is back on in the VOD. I separate the VOD. I separate the music out of the VOD when we do music because I don't want to get copyright strike, but...
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Get well someday. Get well someday. Help me, I feel like I'm gonna fall when I'm on my bed. Why? Bucket!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
My bucket. My bucket. Bucket!
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
I want to try something really quick.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
The bucket's telling me?
Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley
Gem,
thought to
yes?
himself.
Can I help you,
perhaps
Anquest?
It truly was.
What is it?
How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Bucket. Bucket.
No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Oh, wait. No, we don't want this one, right? I'm trying. Where's the red and blue doors? Are the red and blue doors in here? I think they were. Because I know that there's a funny bit with the red and blue doors, I think.
No,
that we didn't do.
Said the bucket.
No.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the car. Good.
Oh, there's a collectible!
Now
Oh no, I
ride the
missed
lift
it!
all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think
I
about
didn't get
this
the
obvious
collectible.
fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I should have... Did I miss my chance? No, because I know that there's like one more bit. Did I...
No, stop.
Oh.
Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring
I
a bucket
haven't.
here?
There's new stuff
Unless-
now.
What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain
Bucket
a lot
versus
about your behavior
companion
up to this
cube.
point.
Who wins?
If that's true, well, my goodness, I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly.
What?
So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
What? Is this a bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect.
What?
It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Fuck you. Cube. Okay.
Item 2. Is this a bucket? Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Wow. Well,
Item
bucket's a
3.
bucket, right?
Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Correct.
Yeah.
This is a bucket.
Nice.
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket. To be honest, I just sort of put this
going
one in
on?
here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much.
You know
Thank you
what?
for not making me
Narrator
look like an idiot.
is
Okay,
literally
next one.
insane. He's literally in. He's gone off. He's gone off. he's
Is this a bucket?
no.
Incorrect.
What?
This is a bucket.
No, it's not. He's crazy. He's insane. He went insane a long time ago.
Item
Probably
6.
because of the skipping.
Is this a bucket?
Yeah.
trick question. Both. Gotcha.
What? What?
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything here. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket?
Sweats. Sure.
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Are you a bucket?
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm
Oh
losing
my God.
myself, and myself was all
Bro.
I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I can't
My
do
br-
that. I'm sorry.
My guy,
I'm
he
going to
is
erase
obsessed.
all
He's
buckets
obsessed with
from
me.
the game entirely. Okay.
He's
Here we go.
obsessed with Stanley. He's
What
obsessed.
happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Everything in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all.
Am I a
And you,
bucket?
Stanley, you're still here.
Oh, okay.
You're not a bucket either.
I guess not.
Oh, this is wonderful news.
Okay.
We're not buckets.
Okay.
Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue. But it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who knows what that information might do to a person?
Guys.
All right, here we go.
I have to stop soon, but I don't want to. I really don't want to. I could play this forever. I could play it all night. But I know I can't. I gotta have something to do tomorrow. Oh my God. Shit. Does it save? Does anybody know if this saves for you? Obviously there would be a save. Cat, what are you doing? She's chasing her tail in circles. Okay. I'm guessing that it saves for you because there's no save thing here. I'm gonna assume it saves for you. I'm not sure. It probably does. Okay. Let me just... Okay. It stays on the Stanley Parable too. That's so funny. Okay, everybody. Oh my God. This is the funniest game I've ever played in my life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. We're gonna do this again tomorrow. We will be here in this seat tomorrow doing this because it's absolutely hilarious. And I'm gonna make us a new stream graphic. I'm gonna make us a new graphic as well. My friend Snake is on tonight. We're gonna give Snake a little greeting. We're gonna raid Snake. Snake is playing Dead Space. Rather, I should say we're gonna give them a greeting. Snake is playing Dead Space tonight. Copy. There we go. Delightful stream. I'm glad you guys were entertained. I had so much fun. It's really something when you play a game that truly engages you. Like I am absolutely enthralled. I'm in my element. I'm having a good time. I'm genuinely loving what's going on. Yes, that too. That too. Thanks for the stream, it was really fun. I'm glad you like it! And yes, that too, Lilith, that too. But other than that, I'm really having so much fun. There hasn't been a game in a long time that made me feel like this. There hasn't been a game in a long time that made me this happy. My cat is starting to destroy stuff, so we gotta move it along. But yeah, we're gonna raid Snake. We got a wonderful amount of people in here. Perfect. And everybody give Snake a nice greeting when you get there. Why don't we have a raid message? The end is never. How about? And repeat it as many times as you want. That is our raid message. Okay, everybody, thanks again for coming. I had a great time, and I can't wait to do it again tomorrow. I'm gonna try not to spoil myself. But now I'm excited because I can watch Markiplier play through the stuff that I've done already, which is sick, nasty, awesome. So yeah, I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.